Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my new series that I am starting, a 4-part series on tackling excess inventory. I recently did a video and explained to you how I have 800 listed items on Poshmark and about 300 unlisted items that are just taking up space in my mind, in my inventory, in my home. And I am just determined to get rid of that excess inventory and have a clean workspace. I got a great response from my YouTube video, and I'm just so happy that the things that I'm going through right now, so many of you were able to relate to. So I'm going to tackle a few things in the process of getting back on track. So today I decided to work on jeans. I currently have 46 live listings for jeans on Poshmark. I believe that's just women's jeans. I think I have a couple kids and a couple men's, but right now I'm going to focus on women. I want to move my inventory and where my jeans currently are to a new place. So I'm going to bring you along and show you how I'm going to do that. I want to go through all of the jeans that I have that are taking up space in bins and make sure that they are listed. And then the items that are unlisted, I want to get listed. And in the process, since I'm not a super linear worker, I have a couple things to ship out. I have some inventory that needs to be packaged up and put away. You can kind of see my process, for better or for worse. It's what I do. So I'm kind of hunkered down. It's crazy pouring rain outside in Central Mass right now. So it's a great day to do this. So I am going to get started and bring you along with me. So thanks for tuning in. What we're going to focus on today are these bins down here. I keep my denim in the bottom row because denim is super heavy. So when I have to pull the bins out, if they're on my top, it's just, if they're on the top here, it's just a lot more work. So D3 and D4 are all denim. Bottoms are some sort of a combination. Like I think I might have a little overflow of denim over there, but this is what I need to do. What I'm doing is I'm pulling all of D3 and D4 and probably D2 bottoms out. And I want to free these bins up because what I want to do with my jeans is I want to stack them according to size and or style. I haven't figured it out yet. I need to like Marie Quan it and bring it all out and look at everything before I decide what to do. So once I grab those, I'm going to show you where they're going. So here's another bin, another one of those bins that I keep out here. I'm going to put all my jeans up on this top row and just stack them so I can see them. These are unlisted jeans. The ones that I just showed you are listed jeans. So prior to about a week ago, I had a ton of stuff up on this shelf, which is now, let's just keep it real, all these frames, pens, like just junk on my ping pong table. So we recently had, I'm really giving you way too much info here now. Probably don't want to hear this, but we got a hot tub that is outside in the pouring rain and it needed its own outlet. So we had the electrician come and he had to wire everything. And in doing so, he had to put this little hole up here when he was bringing over the wiring. So I had to clear this all off. And once it was cleared off, I thought to myself, so much nicer space to not have all that junk on it. So not sure what I'm doing with the stuff over there, but I decided I was going to put my jeans up here. I also have inventory in these bins. This used to be scrapbook storage back in the day when I used to do creative memories. There's still some in the bottom row, but these other 3 rows are all inventory. So my jeans are coming over here. These jeans all need to get listed, and yeah, that's my plan. It's been about a half an hour, and in this time I have vacuumed the floor so that I had a good space to do my organizing with my jeans. I pulled 2 items. I had this new with tag Francesca tunic that's been in my closet since October. I sent out offers last night. I sold this for $15 with discounted shipping. And this Bagolini, which Bagolini does pretty well for me. And this had a flaw. I've had this for a while, like before I started reselling, that these 2 pieces came off because I put it through the wash a while ago. But otherwise, it's in great condition. I think this sold for like $28 or $30. So I'm going to ship those 2 items. I just pulled them. And what else? Oh, this is just a silly thing, but since I'm sharing, I pulled all of these ugly hangers because these are hangers that I had on my rack that I had to pull from upstairs because I have so much on my rack, and I feel like if I have hangers on the rack I will use them, which means I'm going to overstuff my rack, which I don't want to do. So kind of a little thing, but these hangers did not bring me joy and they didn't match on my other ones. So as I'm cleaning out, I'm cleaning that stuff out too to just make the space nicer. So now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna grab all of my jeans that are listed and I'm gonna do a pile, make sure that they're inventoried in my Poshmark closet. And then I'm gonna show you the pile of unlisted jeans, and then I'm gonna walk you through how I list them. And that's probably gonna be the video for today. There's Lucky, my old man. Hi, baby. These are the two denim piles stacked up. Over here are what I believe to be unlisted denim. So I'm just gonna go through, I might even do a little haul with the denim that I haven't listed yet. And yeah, I'm gonna count these up. I won't bore you with that. I'm gonna count these and see what is listed, what's not, pull what isn't, put it in this pile, and then we're gonna get listing. Wow, is all I have to say. I am just completely shocked by how many pairs of jeans were taking up valuable real estate in my bins that haven't been listed, that I thought were listed, and that's how they ended up in my denim bin. This is honestly so eye-opening. I did not see this coming. So I separated the 46 pairs of jeans, and in full disclosure, I quickly just went through it for the sake of the video, and I got through like 44. So there's 2 pairs of jeans that aren't accounted for that I'm sure I will find. Let's hope. But then I pulled whatever was in the bin, but not accounted for. So basically not listed. And I found, I just can't even believe it. All right, so I found a pair of Madewell black jeans, the 9-inch high-rise skinny in a size like 27 or 29, in a size 31. Madewell's in a size 31. This is gold right here. This is my best-selling jean is Madewell, unlisted. I found great Paige jeans with the new tag in a great color, unlisted. I found 2 pairs of Adriana Goldschmied AG jeans, the Stevie, which is a great jean, and the leggings, super skinny, unlisted. This is the bin right here of more jeans. I found American Eagle. I found Gap. I mean, some of them weren't that exciting. 2 pairs of, I'm sorry, I'm like so flustered now. 2 pairs of Express jeans I found. I found these, like a mossy green Free People pair of jeans. I found like 2 or 3 pairs of Lucky jeans. I can't even believe it. Hi, my name is Lori Tata, and I have a shopping problem, apparently. So I'm just going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think these one over here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 pairs of jeans that were in my live storage bin. The organized people of the world are dying right now. Okay, so I have my work cut out for me. I'm going to start with these, and wow, maybe we should all go through our bins and figure out what we have listed. I think this is an exception. I don't think most of my inventory looks like this. At least I really hope not. What I just shared with you does not include the pile that I knew was unlisted. So I'm going to count these up, and then we are going to get an actual number of jeans that need to be listed and see if we can knock this out of the park. So you ready for the breakdown? There were 16 pairs of pants that I knew of, pairs of jeans that I had to list. That was in this pile over here. I found 18 pairs of jeans unlisted in my inventory bins with other jeans, which I thought were listed, all of them. I have 46 jeans listed currently on Poshmark. So I need to take the 16 jeans plus the 18 jeans, which equals 34, and that is my objective, to list those 34 jeans by this time tomorrow. And then I have 46 listed, so I will have a total of 80 pairs of jeans on Poshmark. I could just run a store based off of my denim, a closet. Anyway, that's where I'm at. That is my objective. And now I'm going to show you how I list my jeans. Here's a full image of the madness. These are all going to get inventoried back in. These all need to get listed. So what I decided to do was start with the money makers. So I have already hung up the Madewell jeans, and they are here. They're ready to go. When I photograph them, these are the black Madewell high rise in a 31. What I do is I take 2 pictures to start, front and back of the jeans, and I do it on just the regular photo setting, not the square setting. And then I go over to the app called Layout, and I import just those 2 pictures, the front and the back pictures, into Layout, and then I get a square. I forgot to mention that before I take my denim down from the hanger, I always do my measurements, because once they go into the photo box, it's just a little harder to measure. So in a perfect world, these would already be measured and recorded, but since I'm playing catch up, we are going to measure from here. So I already know that they're the 9-inch high rise, so I already know the rise. They're a size 31. So all I have to do is measure the inseam. Just at a quick glance, it looks like a 28, but I'm going to measure the inseam. I took some images of my Madewell jeans, and it's really tough to do any sort of editing with black jeans because they came out super dark. So I actually went online. Here it is where it says the high-rise skinny, but I also recorded, hello, Lulu, you do not belong at the table. You are not having any leftovers from dinner. You're a fresh girl. So back to work. So anyways, these are some of the images that I got offline, but my jeans are more of a gray, so I didn't use, you can see on, oh my gosh, on this image right here that I edited it, and it came out darker than they really are. So I decided to use this as my cover shot. And then these are the images that I got offline. These are actually from the Nordstrom website, which I find is phenomenal for descriptions and pictures. So in my description, I did go to the Madewell site and just copied and pasted in here their description of the high riser skinny. So everything is set and ready to go. The last thing I'm gonna do is look up comps real quick. Here we are a few hours later, and I just wanted to show the progress that I've made with some of my jeans that are already listed. So my son Rocco, I've been paying him on and off to do some work for me, and what he did with the jeans here is I had him divide them according to size, and I think this is a really great visual for me as a seller to see the jeans that I have a lot of. So starting over here, we have only 1 pair of 25s, and the rest of these are 24s, 26. I have the most pairs of size 27, 28, 29, and these are 30 through 31. Now, if the jeans were a size 4, 8, 10, or whatever, I gave Rocco like the conversion chart, like what a 4 was in terms of a number, so those would be mixed in here. And I think it's really great for me to see this so that when I'm out sourcing, I realize I probably could use more 29 to 30s over here. Definitely well covered in the 27, 28 category. I really like this system. Over here are items he batched according to brand, and these are some of the items that are unlisted. So, you know, I might just pull Levi's, for example, or I definitely want to get, this is all American Eagle right here. I want to get the American Eagle listed for back to school because that's a great teen brand. I also wanted to mention that as I was shuffling through the jeans, I found a pair of Jag, J-A-G jeans that I had already pulled from my inventory that had been sitting there for a while. So I deleted the listing off Poshmark because there was no activity, no likes, nothing. And I think I'm going to redonate those. I also had a pair of Banana Republic jeans that have been listed since last September. So I either need to make the decision to relist or donate. And even though I have a ton of new listings that I have to generate from all of these jeans that I've either discovered or knew that I had to list, I am going to go back in my pictures and see how many I've maybe already photographed or have measurements for to save me that step. More and more with every single pair of jeans that I touch and come across just reinforces the fact that it is so much better to just process stuff when you walk through the door, get those measurements listed, get those jeans washed, steamed, whatever you need to do, photographed, and just do your listings right away, because this is insanity going back. I'm like doubling and tripling my time in going back to these items. So hopefully someone can learn from my errors in my kind of new first year of doing this and move forward in a more productive way. I don't know what else to say, but I'm learning and looking forward to running a more efficient system in my second year of business. As I'm watching back some of the footage for today, I'm realizing that this may have not been like the most exciting video to watch, but I really felt that it was important to include a lot of the footage for my viewer to show my process and how I was tackling some excess inventory. I think it's a great thing that I started with jeans because back to school is right around the corner and jeans are a great seller anyway for me, and this time of year should be even better. So I am excited to have some new listings, some American Eagle jeans and Madewell and AG and all those wonderful jeans that have just been sitting there unlisted. I was completely shocked to realize that I had 18 pairs of unlisted jeans mixed in with my inventory. I don't know how that happened. Honest to God, I don't know how. And then I had the other 16 pairs that I knew about. So in total, 34 pairs of jeans. Even if I profit $20 per pair, we're looking at sitting on $680 just in denim in my basement. So this, unfortunately, is just the tip of the iceberg for me, which is why I wanted to do this as a series. How are you doing with your jeans? I don't love listing jeans. What I love about listing them is that, in the case of like Madewells and AG and Page and J. Crew and certain brands, you look at the style number, you can usually find images for them. They're not the most fun thing for me to photograph, but I have a system and I'm just gonna plug away. What I plan on doing is doing all of my pictures and measuring first, and then sitting down and just entering all of the information and doing my listings. So I will likely do these as a lot of drafts. I'm going to list all of them on Poshmark. I'm not sure that I will cross-list any of these to eBay. I just know myself, and that will be my plan of action. So tonight, unfortunately, or fortunately, I have a date night. Fortunately, I'm excited. We're going to see Dear Evan Hansen in Boston, Jay and I. So I won't be able to work tonight, but tomorrow's going to be a big day for me. I have not sourced at all the past couple of days, and I'm going to continue with that. So tomorrow's going to be a giant rally day. I am going to post this video tonight before we head out so you can see where I'm at. 34 items to list, and next week I will do something else. The purses are very similar for me, although jeans take up a lot of space. Don't take up a lot of space. So I think I was deceived by the number of jeans. So maybe it's good I started with this, because I think after this, things will move pretty quickly. Thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of this video, and I hope you're listing a lot, tackling those death piles, and making the most of your inventory that's right under your roof right now. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great night.